Chem strike available. Friendly chem strike incoming. Confirmed. Soldier, your sentry gun is ready.
What up, Dada?
Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. I want to talk about my worries for Black Ops 3. The beta has ended quite a while ago, and I had a video of all of my worries before the beta was released, but now I want to update that and tell you my worries after the beta, after playing the beta. First things first, obviously I am still very much concerned that this is a Treyarch game, and in that we are not going to get the best hit detection and netcode. This is something that was solidified here in the beta. It did improve greatly, and when I did have a good connection, this game was fantastic. However, it still worries me. On the Xbox One it was laggy, on the PlayStation 4 I heard it was perfect. I might get a PlayStation 4. I might get it for other reasons, but that might be one of those perks to having a PlayStation 4. But that is further down the line. That is a couple months, maybe even next year sometime. I don't know about that, but it's still something that I worry about. The next thing I worry about is the map and the map design, and also the map size. I have picked out the game that I am going to dissect from the beta, or at least one of the games I'm going to dissect from the beta. It's a domination on Stronghold, and as I went through it taking my notes and all that sort of stuff on what I wanted to talk about, I noticed that the spawns flipped very heavily, very greatly, and it's pretty difficult to recognize when they're going to flip. It is possible, but you have to be very fast. You have to recognize it very early on, and that's not something that I'm too particularly fond of. The maps being small really doesn't encourage that arcadic, less strategical movement of the map, because you spawn and you're automatically in that line of fire automatically. You know, you don't even have to go find it. It's just right there presented towards you. That's something that I'm not quite sure I'm going to adjust to all that well. Maps like Evac, on the other hand, where you can avoid and get to engagements very quickly at your own pace, as well as very slowly, that's something I'm looking more towards. You know, stuff like Combine, don't like it, hate it, actually despise it, and I hope that is the only map in Black Ops 3 that's like that. Unfortunately, I know Treyarch. I've played Plaza, Express, Slums, all of that 3-lane simplistic crap, and unfortunately, for some stupid reason, that's what people enjoy for some reason, and I'm very concerned about that. And finally, I am worried about the specialist streaks. I am just, I understand, okay, I understand when we were playing the beta, they seemed relatively fun. Yes, this one, that one was a little bit powerful, but for the rest of them, weren't they really fun donuts? Yes, that's true. However, I don't know how we're gonna feel about them 2 months, 3 months, 6 months down the line. You know, are these going to be the one thing that Black Ops 3 did wrong? Are these going to be the IEDs, Danger Close, Guard Dog of Black Ops 3? I don't know, because personally, when Ghost first started, the Guard Dog wasn't too much of an issue. You know, it really wasn't, but now you get on, and man, it's M27, IEDs, Danger Close, Guard Dog, all the time. All the time. People will flock to the things that are most powerful, that are easiest to use, and I don't want to be using my really tactical, really smart glitch ability against 6 people using the scythe, because it's an instant kill with no windup, and it worries me. It worries me greatly. They are worse than even Modern Warfare 3's support killstreak system. You are guaranteed at least 2 or 3 of these per game. Lethal. and I don't want Nathan No Thumbs on the opposite team getting 3 kills, and the only 3 kills he's got is because of that specialist ability. I don't want that. I want to reward skilled players, and that's something that I don't think all of the specialist abilities and weapons do. The compound bow is iffy. The Tempest I'm okay with. Of course, there's stuff like the speed ability, the glitch ability, the psychosis ability. Those are really cool and tactical, and they're not lethal except for the Tempest. The Tempest, I feel like you can win. If you can win a gunfight with the Tempest, I feel like you deserve to win with a regular gun because of that charge up time it takes to charge up. So that I'm okay with. But ReJack, Scythe, the Annihilator pistol, I feel like people are going to get really good with that Annihilator pistol. And again, I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, a couple months down the line, I don't want that to be the one thing that Treyarch got wrong. I know David Vonderhaar tweeted out a couple of weeks ago, maybe even a month ago or so, that they were redesigning something or they were rethinking something, and he emphasized the RE, and that made everybody think that they were going over ReJack again and kind of scrapping the idea and coming up with a different one or implementing it a different way, which I can see that because he did emphasize that RE part on redesign or whatever he said. But I'm not going to get my hopes up because it's still something that I very much worry about. So those are my top 3 worries of Black Ops 3 in terms of nitpicky stuff. I feel like the UAVs need to be nerfed. I feel like Ghost needs to be buffed. I feel like Fast Hands, or one of those two. Either Ghost needs to be buffed or UAV needs to be nerfed or worth more score. Because it is the most powerful kill streak in the beta. In basically the game of Call of Duty, actually. But anyway, also Fast Hands. I feel like Dexterity, that ready up perk ability, shouldn't be in the game. It shouldn't even be in the game. It affects gunfights, and when you have a perk that affects gunfights, it's really difficult to not make it something that was like toughness, that was like stopping power, that was like Juggernaut. You know, it's very difficult to have that perk be in the game and still have it be fair and skillful. It's not too bad. I did manage without, I did manage to be successful without Fast Hands, but again, it's just not something I'm 100% comfortable with. I feel like Anti-Up needs a little bit of a buff, maybe 100 score instead of like 75 or 125 instead of 75 or something, and I also feel that the flinch just simply needs to be reduced. Back in Modern Warfare 2, that was the last game that had stopping power. Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops were the first 2 games, actually it was Black Ops and then Modern Warfare 3, were the first 2 games to get rid of stopping power entirely. What Infinity Ward did is they basically gave every single weapon stopping power. They implemented stopping power into the guns, every single one, so that was their unanimous decision. Treyarch, on the other hand, did the opposite. They just took away stopping power, and all of the weapons in their disposal were without stopping power. So this is something that we need to do with toughness. Instead of taking out toughness and removing it altogether, we need to give everybody toughness and implement that into the game code so that every character, their flinch when they get shot is as if they have the perk toughness on. However, the perk toughness does not need to be within the game. However, the effects of toughness on flinch still need to remain, if that makes any sense. I think you beautiful people understand what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm worried. That's what I nitpick about the Black Ops 3 beta. That's I'm excited for the Black Ops 3 game now. But those are the main priorities in my mind. That's what I'm mainly worried about. What are you worried about? Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Write your comments in the comment section below, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.